You said you wouldn't tell anybody, and now JJ's been arrested.
That's what happens when you kick off with the police.
He panicked. Because of you, he spent last night in his cell, and everybody at school is going to be talking about it.
Reporting it wasn't a choice.
See what you're doing. You're breaking your bail.
But I am so sorry. I am so sorry I didn't spot it, and I'm sorry you've been suffering for so long. But legally, as a teacher, I have to report it.
Is that the police?
Yeah. They'll want to take you to the station so you can give a statement so they can question JJ.
Frankie!
Don't open it, because I'm not going and I'll say I made it up.
Why would you do that?
Because it's going to tear my family apart and I'm never going to see JJ or Mum again.
Police, open
JJ
up,
has already
please.
torn this family apart because of what he's done. But you don't have to stay silent anymore. But please, go and let the officer in.
OK, Frankie, do you know what you're here to discuss?
Yeah.
You ready to start? OK, Frankie, so you've said that your brother JJ has been sexually inappropriate with you. Do you think you could tell me about the first time this happened?
After Reese, our half-brother died, and our stepdad Neville left. Mum started drinking all the time. She had strange men round. Kinda just stopped looking after us. Being with JJ, it just became a happy place. Maybe it was a twin thing, but we'd just escape. In our own little world. It was just us and nothing else mattered. When I was 9, I was really into ballet. So I told him about this dream I had. I was dancing in the middle of a school disco, and I'd be breaking out into pirouettes. Everybody around me just watching, stunned. And one night, Mum passed out, and JJ came into my room. And he said that he wanted to play school discos. And I thought he was just being nice. You know, wanting to act out my dream of being a ballerina. But that isn't what he meant.
Take your time.
He pulled me closer. And we started slow dancing. And then his hands went places.
Where did he touch you?
Do I have to?
I know this is difficult, but we have to be really clear about what happened.
He touched up front. The private part.
Okay.
And I didn't understand what had happened, but it just felt like I'd done something really wrong.
Did you tell anyone about this?
Yeah, I tried to tell my mum, but she just says she doesn't remember. I just felt like we had this really horrible secret. Like we were still in our own little world. He just turned it into this nightmare.
And how long did his sexual behaviour go on for?
It was until my mum thought that Paul, her new boyfriend, was the one doing stuff to me. I guess JJ stopped because he thought Mum was close to the truth.
What happened with JJ after that?
We didn't play school discos for a while. And then it started again. When we moved here. So that was earlier this year.
Can you tell me more about that?
He just touched me in the same way. He kept doing that, and then eventually he raped me.
See?
And he hit me as well. That's why I fell down the stairs. And I only lied. I only lied and said that Nancy pushed me because he told me that he was going to leave me alone. She's not going to go to prison, is she?
We'll come back to that, okay? Now, can you tell me if someone may have witnessed or heard any of these instances of JJ assaulting you?
No, I don't think so. I did start writing things down on my phone, though.
Well, that might be very useful evidence.
Yeah, but Mum found it. She doesn't think that JJ did this, so she got rid of it to protect him.
We'll look into that.
Otherwise, JJ was really careful. And I didn't want anybody to know about this either. I was really scared. I just figured that everybody would think I was lying again. But when I told Dad, he said something amazing. He said he believed me. And he's the only reason that I can talk to you now. He's made me see that this isn't my shame. It's JJ's. And now it's time for him to carry it.
You've kept my 15-year-old son locked up since yesterday, and I bet you barely even touched your officer. So what you're not going to do, I'm going to get my lawyer, he's going to come down here and he's going to sue the living daylights out. Oh, darling. Oh, love. What happened?
Let me off with a warning.
Oh, thank goodness. Are you all right?
Apart from the slop they gave me to eat. Thought you'd been cooking for him.
Right, can I take him home now?
Not yet. We've received new information about another matter.
What matter?
Jack Osborne, I'm arresting you on suspicion of sexually assaulting Francine Osborne.
The police will want to interview everybody in this house. I'll have to think of the best way to talk to Oscar. Police will probably want to interview Lexi as well.
You told them.
Frankie, I'm so sorry.
Yeah. After what I accused you of, what I put you through.
No, I understand things a lot better now. And I just want to say that there's no way in my heart that I bear you any ill will.
I'm the one who's sorry. But let's not keep going on about what happened to me. I just want to get back to normal.
Well, if you want normal, why don't I thrash you at the game like usual?
Hey, Frankie, do you fancy a hot chocolate?
Should have seen how brave she was in that interview. I can't imagine how she's done this, keeping it in for so long. Oh, and she told them you didn't push her down the stairs. That's good.
I'm just glad everything's out in the open now.
No. I just wish Suzanne had seen what was going on years ago,
Come on now, it's so hard to even consider, especially as a parent.
I just hope JJ admits what he's done so she can finally be free of this.
So you're telling me the allegation that you've been sexually assaulting your sister is completely false?
That's right.
You've never touched Francine in a sexual way?
No.
You've never had sexual intercourse with her?
Right, that is enough.
Calm down, Mrs. Ashworth.
It's just, Frankie, this is what she does. She lies. She said this about your grandfather. She said it about me stealing a phone, which I didn't do. She does it for attention.
Mrs. Ashworth, you're here to support JJ, not participate in the interview. Does the phrase school discos mean anything to you? You've never played school discos with Francine?
No. Can I ask you something? If this goes to court and people reckon I did it,
That won't happen because you're innocent.
Your sentencing will be up to the judge.
boy, it'll be made public.
If you're found guilty, you would likely be put on a sex offenders register. But the important thing now is to tell the truth, because if it's later found out you've been lying on record, your punishment could be harsher. So I'll ask one more time. Have you had sexual intercourse with your sister?
Yeah.
Still don't get why the officer wants to speak with me again. I've already been through it.
It's probably just an update or something. Don't worry about it, all right? Suzanne? What are you doing here? JJ what? Sorry, just breathe. JJ what?
JJ's told them. He told them.
What's he told them, Suzanne?
Truth.
You admitted it?
I did. I told them we had sex. But I didn't rape you. You wanted it too.